Bonjour everyone. The Waffen F1.0 event is live on the European server. And you know what it means. Wargaming is about to make quite a lot of money on those simply because, maybe they forgot, but I don't think they did, there is no charms for the Waffen F1.0. Which implies that if you want it, as I already told you, you gotta gamble again and again and again, hoping for you to get some luck. And luck, you're gonna need quite a lot of it. Why? Because when you go to the description of the after party container, you see that your chances of getting the Waffen F1.0 are only 3%. Knowing that there is no charms, therefore nothing is guaranteed, it means that you'll have to gamble with this 3% chance until you manage to get your hands on the tank, which could take you up more than 100,000 euros if you are really unlucky. The question is, why am I telling you this? Because as you can see, I was digging for some Waffen F1.0 World of Tank Blitz gambling just to see if those crates were really a shame or not, and it seems like not a single YouTuber did an open crate video about those, which implies that we're gonna do it ourselves. But I'm not crazy. I'm not here to simply spend my money until I get the tank. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna try 10 openings just for you to see if it's worth it or not based on what I managed to get. We're gonna open one container only for the Waffen F1.0. If I'm lucky, good for me. If I'm not, I don't care. And keep in mind that I already bought one in which I was pretty lucky because I managed to get 50 hammers, which is quite a lot because if I'm not mistaken, the drop chance of getting 50 of those at the same time is around 1.5%. So yeah, hopefully the Waffen F1.0 being the double, maybe I will be able to get one. Let's find out. 30 euros, man. 30 euros for 10 openings. When you think about it, it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna give it a try, even though I shouldn't. All right, it's being purchased. Waiting until it's added to my account. And we should be done. Yes, because we have the 10 things to open. Let's go and see what we manage to get ourselves. Okay, 5 hammers, which is the worst possible number of hammers you can get into one crate. If I'm not mistaken, it's like 85% chances of getting 5 of those. I don't think that in 10 of those I will manage to get myself neither the Waffen F1.0, neither the enough hammers to get either the tier A, the BZ, or even the other one, the how is it called? The MBTB. But yeah, it's probably one of the most expensive events Wargaming did in their whole life. Okay, we got lucky there because as you can see, we got ourselves a 50 hammer one more time. It's gonna be a shame because if I do not manage to get enough hammers, like if I get, let's say, 280 hammers, it means that I will not be able to get neither the tier 9 Chinese or the tier 9 American tank. And I would love to get my hands on one of those, obviously. Maybe the game is actually gonna be gentle with me and is gonna allow me to get the Waffen, because you can get them in the locker. If I'm not mistaken, the Waffen drop chance is 0.1%. Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna happen, let's be honest, guys. But we never know. Maybe the game is gonna bless me. It happened already. Like I opened with 1% chances the XM containers, and it led me through it. So we should be fine. We should be fine. We're hoping to be fine. But for the moment, as you can see, all the rewards we get are pretty shitty. Even if you get like 500 gold guaranteed every time you open a spot, is it truly worth it to spend 30 euros for 10 openings? Definitely not. And that's why I'm telling you that this is one of the most expensive events Wargaming ever released. Okay, it seems like I got quite lucky. 10,000 gold, obviously, when I'm criticizing Wargaming. They are making my money worth, because 10,000 gold, if I'm not mistaken, this is worth it. Let me just give you the drop chance, just so you're not inclined to do the same shit as me and buy so many of those. Where can I see gold? So what was my chances of getting 10,000 gold? Okay, 1.5%. Okay, 1 per 5%. I wish I could have like 200,000. This is something I would enjoy, and I would even enjoy more the Waffen F1.0 from them, but it's not happening. All right, last opening. Oh, and we got ourselves, yeah, the trinket key, which is obvious because it's our 10th opening. Can I open still one? Oh yeah, I still have one in stock to open. What are we gonna get there? Yeah, nothing interesting. The vast majority of your openings are gonna look like that, guys, so don't get fooled. And something I want to insist on before opening the Waffentrager package, and it's extremely important because I feel like a lot of people don't understand how math works. I see a lot of people telling themselves, yes, if you buy your yourself enough containers, I forgot the name of it, lockers, you get a multiple chance at opening the 3% after-party container for the Waffen F1.0, and therefore, if you get yourself 100 divided by 3, approximately 33, if you open 33 of those, you get the Waffen F1.0 guaranteed. That's not how it works. You don't stack up probabilities. If the maximum probability you get while opening one crate is 3%, every time you open a crate, your maximum chance is 3%. So overall in this event, if you want to have the Waffentrager Alfie 100, you will get a 3% drop chance, and that's it for every single time you open a container. So please guys, do not do that mistake of hoping to get the Waffentrager guaranteed after 33 openings. And even 33 openings, that's crazy. That would represent more than 1,000 euros, and I don't think you're crazy enough to buy this. But anyway, let's open the one and see that we don't get the Waffen F1.0, because I'm definitely not expecting anything from those. And as you can see, it was the exact case. And required to get the reward, you see that when you open those, we had the main reward. But what is the main reward? The main reward is not the Waffen F1.0. The main reward is another key to open another one of those, which means that there is no way for you to get the WT guaranteed. Therefore, is it really worth it to spend your money on that? No, it's not, knowing that the Waffen F1.0 will come back into the game sooner or later for a much better price. But nowadays, Wargaming is just surfing on the hype of getting yourself the Waffen F1.0 because they know it's derived from the Waffentrager Alfie 100. That is an incredible tank, or was an incredible tank in World of Tanks PC. But is it really worth it? No, please don't gamble, because the more you gamble on that event, the more you're giving Wargaming reasons to do that again and again. What we're gonna do right now, we're gonna open real quick our little containers that I truly kinda don't care about, so let's make that quick. Oh man, it's been 2 months and I'm still sick, it's terrible. Let's open those as well, very nice, and that's it. But yeah, I get that a lot of people are hyped about the Waffen F1.0, and that's totally logical. I was hyped as well. But when you see the event, disgusting as it is, it's definitely not worth it. Do not spend your money on that shit. You're better off alone. You're better off trying something new. Because I want to remind you that the price you're going to pay for the Waffen F1.0 is probably the price of a really great phone, probably the latest iPhone, to compare it with something insane, or even a tablet, or literally a whole trip to another country. So please don't do that mistake. Don't buy the Waffen F1.0. It's not worth it. And I'm gonna see you soon for a new video. And when the Waffen F1.0 will come back in the shop for a guaranteed price, or at least for something much cheaper, we will try to get our hands on it. Bye.
Hey you. Yes, you. Like that video? Why not going for another one? I have plenty of videos you can choose from. All you have to do is hop on this truck. Come. Don't be afraid. It's only one video.